Hey everybody, I just want to welcome you to this little video here, and I want to ask you a question. It's a really important question. This is a question I had to ask myself, and the question is, do you hate the game you're playing? Okay, and we have to be honest with ourselves, and we have to really, discern the truth. And I'm going to tell you a little story about myself. And a number of years back, I got this idea that I wanted to learn how to play golf. And so what I did is I went out and I ended up spending, it was over $2,000 on a pair of golf clubs. I had to have the convertible BMW Z4, the really cool little car, make sure that my golf clubs fit in the trunk of the car. Then I had to have, the right outfit, to be out on the golf course and make sure that I had the appropriate attire. And then I went out and I made sure to not only join the Premier Country Club here in our area, but I also made sure to hire the best coach, for playing the game. Matter of fact, I still think I have some lessons I haven't even completed yet. Okay, so anyway, after all of that investment, after all that research, I remember going out and I think I just played like one game. And I got stuck in the rough and I threw my back out. And I think from that day forward, I don't think I ever left the clubhouse. And I would just go in and, just have lunch, just be really cool, sitting around the clubhouse. But I wasn't actually playing the game of golf. Once I had invested all that money into, the idea of playing the game, I felt a little bit of a prisoner. And so, all too often, this whole story can be a metaphor, for a lot of what we can do in our life in terms of maybe we're on a job, maybe we're in an industry, maybe it's another sport and we're just not loving the game, but somehow we've created an opportunity for us to become a prisoner of the game. And the reality is we're not practicing, we're not totally applying ourselves. We don't have the mindset, we're not reading, we're not doing all the extra stuff that we need to do to be maybe halfway good, let alone, to really, really be good. And the way the world is going today, with whatever we're involved with, it really, all of it takes time. And it's really important that if we're putting time into any game, if we're putting time into anything, we really need to be maximizing what we're getting out of it in terms of whatever we want it to do for us. And golf can be a great opportunity for networking. There's a lot of opportunity in golf. It could be a great exercise. But if we're not applying ourselves, we're not going to be in the right energy, and we're just not going to be able to even create the right kind of relationships that we're hoping to create. So what we need to do is we need to step back and we need to be honest with ourselves and just start paying attention to our birth gifts. What is it that we just naturally love doing? And how can we bring more of that into every aspect of our life, whether it's our career, whether it's a sport? Just stop and pay attention to what we naturally enjoy doing. Do we love what we're doing? Are we passionate about what we're doing? Are we truly in it for the right reasons? Reasons that come from a deep substance, soul, heart-felt place. So I just want to leave you with that, and thank you for this time.